One day, the man came to help at the noodle shop his mother ran. To his surprise, he saw his mother get out of a luxury car, and there were bodyguards assisting his mother. The man called out to his mother, confused. She hurriedly threw a $100,000 shawl to the bodyguard. She then explained to the man that it was an accident. She had accidentally bumped into the bodyguard's car while buying groceries. The bodyguard kindly drove her back. The naive son immediately believed his mother. Little did he know his mother's true identity. She was actually the leader of a mysterious organization. Her name was Mary. More than 10 years ago, Mary's brother died in an accident, leaving behind a young child. Mary adopted the child. Mary hid her identity, not only because she liked to keep a low profile, but also because she wanted to train her son's strong character. But she never expected that her son almost discovered her secret that day. But it wasn't entirely Mary's fault. An hour ago, Mary had just completed a mission and was about to go home, but she happened to encounter a group of gang members chasing a man. Mary easily defeated the gang members and successfully saved the man, but it delayed her return home. That's when her son happened to see the unmasked Mary. At this moment, the son had no idea that his life was about to change drastically. That day, Mary was working at the noodle shop. Two strange customers suddenly arrived at the noodle shop. One man crazily bought a lot of noodles, but he didn't eat a single bowl of noodles. The other man ate a lot of noodles frantically, but he ate them with great difficulty. Little did they know, the man before them was the man Mary had saved a few days ago. It turned out that the man was a billionaire CEO. After Mary saved the CEO that day, the CEO had already fallen deeply in love with Mary. He found out Mary's current address. He immediately brought his secretary to pursue this beautiful and capable lady. The CEO was responsible for admiring Mary's beauty, while the secretary was in charge of increasing Mary's sales. At this moment, a thug suddenly barged into the noodle shop. He originally came to eat noodles, but he found that the owner, Mary, was very beautiful. So the thug began to harass Mary. Mary ordered the thug to get lost. The thug angrily raised his hand to hit Mary. At this moment, the CEO suddenly appeared, blocking the thug's attack. He kicked the thug hard. The secretary explained the CEO's identity to the thug. The thug, who was originally arrogant, immediately became extremely cowardly. It was because the CEO's brutal methods of revenge were famous throughout the city. Although the thug was reluctant, he gritted his teeth and ran away. After dealing with the thug harassment, the CEO hurriedly introduced himself to Mary. He made an excuse that he came to repay Mary's kindness. But Mary didn't need the CEO's gratitude. The CEO wasn't willing to give up yet. He directly asked Mary if he could pursue her. To his surprise, Mary rejected him without hesitation. It was because Mary was already 30 years old, and the CEO was the same age as her son. The CEO had to leave for now, but he didn't give up. He just went home to replan his pursuit strategy. Mary didn't expect the noodle shop to be so lively today. She had just sent the CEO off when her son brought his girlfriend to visit her. But as soon as they sat down, Mary noticed something was wrong. Her son didn't bring his classic watch. That watch was the only memento her brother left for her son. The son immediately lowered his head, feeling guilty. It turned out he had sold the watch, just because he wanted to buy an expensive luxury handbag for his girlfriend. But Mary knew right away that the girlfriend didn't like her son at all. She only liked money. Mary angrily scolded her son, thinking he was crazy, that he sold the watch for a girlfriend with power. To her surprise, her son was quite unwilling to accept it. He kept defending the girlfriend's side. Mary immediately told them to get out of the noodle shop. After her son and his girlfriend left, Mary immediately ordered her subordinates to search for the girlfriend's identity information and sent people to follow her. Soon after, Mary indeed caught the girlfriend's flaw. It turned out the girlfriend had another rich boyfriend besides her son. They were currently shopping at a luxury store. Mary immediately called her son, planning to expose the girlfriend's true face together. Meanwhile, the girlfriend and her wealthy boyfriend were happily shopping, but her son suddenly appeared, interrupting their sweet date. The girlfriend had long since stopped liking the poor son. She took the opportunity to break up with him. The son angrily questioned the girlfriend's reason. The girlfriend sneered dismissively. She mocked the son, saying that after working for a year, he couldn't afford any handbag in the luxury store. He had no right to be with her. The son was heartbroken. He had even sold his father's watch to buy a handbag for the girlfriend. But unexpectedly, after getting the handbag, the girlfriend wanted to break up with him. The girlfriend rolled her eyes. He had only bought her one handbag. The rich boyfriend could buy her 10 handbags. At this moment, Mary was standing behind her son, watching all of this. She confidently told the girlfriend that she could buy all the handbags in the luxury store. The girlfriend didn't believe her at all. She said that if Mary could buy all the handbags, she would kneel and apologize to her son. Mary smiled faintly. She took out a bank card. At this moment, Mary still didn't know. She would have to pay a painful price for the careless promise she made.